Hi guys! So in this video I'm going to show you how to achieve this beautiful bold colour when you're using white chocolate ganache to finish your cake. And with the right products this is really simple to achieve. I'll show you how I secured this beautiful spray of gum paste orchids and how to add edible gold leaf to the ganache at the end. So let's get started. So I'm using Colour Meal and this is the first time I've tested this product. It is an oil-based colour so that it's been made specifically for chocolate work. So here's my ganache and I've heated it up just a little bit. It's nice and smooth, yet it has a thick consistency so it'll be applied to the cake really easily. I'm going to go in with a few drops of Colour Meal at a time and we'll just build that colour up. So I'm just going to mix that in and add a little bit more at a time, just so we get a deeper colour. And keep in mind that as the ganache sets, the colour will be enhanced. So that's looking pretty good. We're getting there, just mixing that all in. So there we go, that's nice and smooth. I'm happy with that. So my cake is 4 layers of 7-inch sponge and I'm going to go in and just start getting this ganache onto the cake. The first layer is just our crumb coat, so we go in quickly and just smooth out the sides. And I wouldn't worry too much about this layer looking a little bit untidy because like I say, this is just our crumb coat layer, so we're not too worried. We just want to get that ganache on there and build our foundation for the final layer. So once I've chilled that, I actually added more blue to my second batch of ganache for a deeper colour because this will be the layer that we see. I'm just smoothing that around and getting a nice clean finish. And here we go, a really beautiful royal blue. I always heat up my ganache a little bit more when I'm doing the final layer just so you get a really shiny finish. So you do want the consistency to be a little bit more softer when we do the final layer of ganache. If you'd like a video about making ganache, put a comment below. I'll get to work on that very soon. So just smoothing that round, and we have a very lovely blue cake. Can you believe that this is chocolate ganache? So I've added sugar flower orchids in a spray to the side, and this can seem a little bit tricky to secure. I'll show you what I've done here. So I've taken an 18 gauge florist wire, which is very thick, and I'm going to fold this in half again. I'll take some florist tape and I'll secure this so that it holds, and now we basically have double the thickness of this wire, so we can make sure that it really is not going to move anywhere and it will secure really firmly into the side of the cake. So just remember to pull your florist tape and stretch it to activate the stickiness, and we just kind of roll that down. And we're basically just going to make like a little hook with this wire. I'm just bending that over. And then with my spray, I'm finding the point of resistance. And this is the join here where the second flower is attached. I'm taking my wire and I'm hooking this between the joins and just pressing both sides of the hook together to secure it. So for me, this is really the best place to secure the wire because it will be standing up against the cake. So just press that in. You can use some pliers if it helps. And then we're just going to secure this bit at the bottom with some more florist tape now. We're essentially making a pin. So yeah, I'm just going to wrap that florist wire around those two pieces at the bottom. This is a little bit fiddly, so just be very careful of your flowers. And the reason I'm doing this is so that we don't have to make lots of single holes into our cake by putting in individual stems. It's really nice if you can just do one spray and then pop that in. It's great for your customers, so when they dismantle the cake, they're not having to pull out all these decorations. So as you can see, the little pin we've made or hook is not that secure. It's going to slide up and down on the stem. So we want to take some more florist tape and we're just going to crisscross this in between the join and around your pin at the back. And we're just going in and around to make sure that everything is secured really tightly. So just remember to press that tape right down so that it's sticking to itself and it's really secure onto that wire. And there we go, we've got our little pin ready to insert into the cake. So remember to slide the bottom of the pin into a florist tip so that it is food safe to put into the cake. And then I'm just going to find the best area to place this orchid. And I'm just going to pop that into the cake. And because this is Ganache, it actually holds the spray really firmly in place, which is perfect. So there we go. And then I'm just adding my single orchid below to hide the base of the stem and to finish the final style that I'm going for with the cake. So when it comes to adding the edible gold leaf, I'm just going in with a little bit of piping gel, putting it in the areas that I want my gold leaf to stick, and just pressing my gold leaf up against those areas. So I like to use the loose leaf, it comes off the paper much easier, but you just have to be quite careful in how you hold this leaf. And then I'm just going in with a flat, dry paintbrush and just brushing down the leaf to give this really lovely gilded effect. And that's it. So I've added this little dog Milo, which is the client's beloved pet, and a happy birthday sign, which will soon be available in my Etsy store. But there we have it. Royal Blue Ganache. For more videos like this, please subscribe. If you have any suggestions for new tutorials or things you'd like to learn, pop a comment below and thumbs up if you liked this video.